Alright guys, Cooley here, and it's 7:03 p.m. here in Wisconsin Central Time, looking at US dollar, Japanese yen. Notice that I got the moving average on here. This is tradingeconomics.com. I want to talk a few minutes and talk about what happened last Friday here, because the fact that what happened on Friday was a big shift. Notice that US dollar index has dropped. Their non-farm payroll, all USD pairs dropped. Even USD JPY dropped significantly from the 115.49 and dropped all the way down to 114.77. And it should drop all the way back down somewhere 114.5 to 114.4. That is my prediction, if not 114.3. I want to talk about what happened to USD JPY for the past 2 weeks. I noticed that I've been trading this pair for 2 weeks straight now. 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, this is the third week on it. So the last 2 weeks, there's a pattern. Sundays, Mondays are slow. And that it retraces back down to where the original support is at. And so I want you guys to understand that ever since I started trading USD JPY, it started dropping significantly on Friday, right after London sessions, and then all the way up until Friday afternoon, it was still dropping, and then Sunday it still dropped, even though it tried to retrace back up, and then on top of that, Monday it slowly picked up, but it didn't pick up as much. And then Tuesday morning, New York sessions, it picked up a lot. And so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are my most profitable days. And okay, I got some live trades on right now. I'll show it to you guys. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. I know that Sunday is pretty slow, and so I want you guys just to take a look at this. Okay, I'm not scalping right now. I mean, I could, but right now I'm just swinging these 4 trades right now. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. The dollar index, this is tradingview.com. Notice that the dollar index is dropped right here, 101.29. USD JPY is trying to climb up. I highly doubt it's going to climb up even higher than that. The gold, as you guys have noticed, that the gold dropped a lot this past week, all the way down to 11.95, and it finally retraced back up to 12.06 on Friday. So no, I know for sure I'm gonna buy this and let it swing all week. The euro went good. The European news was positive. As you guys can see, it ended here on Friday at 106, but it topped at almost 107, 106.981 on Friday afternoon. So it's a good sign, good indicator. Also, the pound retraced up as well. And as you guys can notice, I'm looking at the retracement right here going up. And it dropped significantly. The British pound and euro dropped a lot the past 2 weeks. So now it's time. I'm gonna buy these two pairs, the pound and the euro. I'm also gonna buy the gold because gold dropped significantly last week, and so I'm gonna swing those. I'm gonna swing these 10-cent trades. I just showed you guys. I'm gonna swing these trades here, probably for a day or two. I know it's negative right now, but they're just trying to fluctuate right now since Tokyo sessions are in play. Another thing, let's see here. Let's see, there was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then the biggest one is the JPY news right here tonight at 11:30. Notice that 2 a.m. is daylight savings for tonight, so make sure you know you are not falling behind on your time schedule. That's why the market was open an hour later than normal, because of the time difference and daylight savings. Let's see if there's anything important tomorrow. I don't think there isn't. This is normal. Okay, so here, 8:30, 7:45 ECB for euro. This is pretty important for Monday, especially for the euro. A lot of news for the euro here. That is pretty interesting. And there's a lot of news for US as well, especially for the rate hikes for this March 15th or this Thursday, I think. No, Wednesday. Gotta be very, very careful about that. Let's see how much it's gonna go up here. Notice that the US dollar index is climbing too. I don't foresee a buying position right now, but we'll see. I'm gonna have this going live, recorded here. Okay, I'm buying the pound, buying the euro, selling USD JPY, and buying gold. Okay. I'm not falling for this trick. I fell for this trick last Sunday. I bought USD JPY and I let it swing on a buy for all the way up till Monday night, and I gave up on it because it went down substantially, all the way back down to 113.8, and I bought it when it was at 114.3. So that's a lot. That was a big hit that I took, and I should have waited. So man, my guy Tyler right here, what you thinking, dude? Yeah, it's trying to retrace up right now. Don't fall for it, man. I fell for it last time, just like this. It tried to retrace all the way up. You see how it's hitting this support here? I mean, the resistance, my bad. Resistance, it's just, and then to see how it's falling back. Just because it's spiked up doesn't mean it's going to keep spiking up. That's good if you're scalping on a buy right now, and it hit, I think it hit, go back. It hit 114.89. It peaked at 114.889, so that would have been a good closeout. From 114.75 to 114.88. That would have been pretty good. It's catching what? 10 pips? I don't know, 10, 15 pips. So just gotta be very, very careful. If you notice, I'm on the 15-minute chart, and I'll go back to the 5-minute chart here. Notice that I can't even draw a line. Can't even draw a line. 30-minute chart. Okay, let's go 30-minute chart. Notice that it dropped. Notice it started from 115.4, 115.4 all the way down to 114.7. Now it's at 114.8. Notice that it tried to retrace back up, but then it didn't. It fell back. It's going to try to do the same thing. I'm not falling for this technique right now because the fact that it did this last Sunday and it went back down. So you just got to keep your eyes open. This is the same pattern that it did to me on Sunday. I want you guys to, understand that. Do not fall for a quick buyout. You're gonna have a lot. Notice that notice that and so you want to be very, very careful. dollar index dropped hard. Yep. Because I remember it was at 102. 102 on Thursday, and it dropped a lot. I want to go back to USDJPY here, because I want to talk about what happened Thursday. Most people did not see this coming. Let me see what I can go back on and touch base on. These two, this main uptrend was from around 10 o'clock at night till 11:30 on Thursday night. And this, no, this or this one, this green candle or this green candle was from around 4:30 to almost 5 o'clock on Thursday, and it was some offset hours, which I was kind of confused on. But at 4:45, it spiked up, and it hit 115, and then it went past 115, and then at around 10:30, 10:45, it spiked up even up to 115.3 and almost 114.4, and then right before London sessions, it uptrended up to almost 115.5, and then that should have been my indication to sell it, because the dollar index was dropping, gold was rising, and USDJPY did not try to retrace back up to 115.5. It just kept going down from there. That was a huge mistake that I didn't see that. So that's something to take a look at. As Thursday is pretty crucial to look at, especially right before London sessions on Friday. And I mean, anything can happen during the day. That's why I was really shocked to see that USDJPY started the uptrend before Tokyo session started and before London session started, and then it just went downhill from there. And non-farm payroll just made it worse. Gold was rising, euro and the pound was rising, and all USD pairs dropped, and the dollar index dropped hard. Even though the non-farm payroll was positive, but it didn't do anything. So my prediction for this week is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the dollar will be pretty strong, and then Friday it'll drop again. It'll drop. And so that is my prediction. And so I'm still live trading, guys. Still live trading here. Okay, I want you guys to see this. I'm still live trading. I know people don't trade on Sundays, but I'm not going crazy. Okay, not doing anything crazy. Just 10 cents. Okay, just get a feel for the market. Okay, no need to go all out. Okay. So that way you guys can see that I'm live trading here. Do not fall for this little green candle, guys. I'm telling you, don't fall for this green candle. That's what happened last Sunday to me. I really like trading USDJPY. Just to let you guys know that. Okay, so dollar index is dropping. It's staying at the 101.27 range. These are all 5-minute charts. Gold is rising, euro is rising, and the pound is kind of slow. It does follow the euro, but it's kind of slow sometimes on following the pair. But it's slowly rising up. I'm selling USDJPY. Notice how they try to tap this resistance here. It never did. And now it's going back down. And it should retrace back down all the way 114 point. 114.1 is pretty low. I don't know if it's gonna go down that low. I'm guessing 114.5. Because if you take 115.5 and 114.5, that's 1,000. That's one whole percentage point. That's 1%. And so if it drops even further than that, I mean, that's just more money, more profit since I'm selling it. But the moment it get close to 114.5, like 114.6, I'll start looking at it to see if it's going to retrace back up. But tonight, I'm just going to swing it. There's no news. There's no special news to bring the US dollar up. So don't really see anything happening for the US pairs right now. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I wish you guys best of luck trading on Sundays.